introduce you to a GROW Nebraska member. We're happy to introduce you to Julie Willcock. She is from Jules Jewelbox. Thank you for being with us.
Thank you.
How long have you been with GROW Nebraska?
I think 13 years now.
Wow.
Right about that.
Very nice. So talk a little bit about your business.
I started out wanting to make jewelry. My first collection of jewelry was with found stones.
In an alley.
That I found out of the alley.
This is a great story. She was just telling us this.
I needed to figure out what to do in life, and wandering around on a nice summer day, and I found 5 little heart-shaped stones in the alley behind my house.
And that spoke to you.
It did.
Right.
I took that as I'd been making jewelry for a little while, and I'd been making it out of stones, and I took that as my sign that maybe I should pursue this a little bit more. So I started learning how to do silversmithing, goldsmithing, trained in San Francisco, Europe, Texas, New Mexico. I've studied a lot of different art techniques, and so my variety is a bit wide sometimes. I try and interpret the jewelry that you might find in your grandmother's jewelry box or in museums, and I try and interpret that in a modern way with items that you might not necessarily consider extremely valuable. There's a piece here.
Love that. Let's talk about that and the stone and what it is and your creativity behind that.
This piece here is part of a collection I call Artifacts, and I found a little pink tile, marble tile, on the seashore in the Mediterranean in a little Italian town.
Oh, beautiful.
And I wanted to, also the piece that I have on, I found in the same little beach place. And I've tried to mount them in the way that I saw artifacts mounted in museums, but still in a wearable piece of jewelry. And that stone there, it's a pink marble tile and a little bit of, and a little ruby. And I like the question of which one's got more value. The little marble tile that's a piece of trash in some people's eyes, but to me it's the one-of-a-kind perfect shape that I can't recreate.
Kind of like that pearl in an oyster that you
Exactly,
find where you turn it into
exactly,
something
exactly.
beautiful. Let's talk about this. This is gorgeous. What is this?
It's a blue topaz, and this is a piece where I'm trying to evoke a Victorian feel, but they're again still trying to interpret it in a very modern way.
And it's very bold.
Very
I
bold,
love
but
that.
still something that you might find again in your grandmother's jewelry box.
Absolutely.
Do you have a favorite piece?
I'm really kind of loving the little pearl because it's so classic. To me, it's kind of a Chanel kind of simple, elegant classic. And then the ring that you have on.
That is a
I
statement
love
piece.
this.
This is, it's another one of the found stones. And it's one where I've kind of come back full circle, back to the found stones. And on this one, I've done some basic lapidary work on it.
And what does that mean?
Some stone work where I've ground it and polished it, like you would a gemstone, and really tried to play up the natural beauty of the stone. And I've surrounded it with gold in a real nice heavy silver band.
And it's just very comfortable. It's easy to wear and it feels just.
I'm kind of a tomboy, and I want the jewelry that I make to be comfortable, to be wearable, to be able to pass on down to generations.
And it's not, you'd think it would be heavy, but it's not.
Well,
It is a
you've got to
gorgeous
be able
piece.
to wear it. Yeah, and it's almost like a giant chunk of caramel.
I love that. Now tell us about the design in this, because there must be a story in this right here, and I know we're running out of time, but I want to mention that.
This here is some of the earliest works that I'm doing, and I'm trying to tell little stories, little vignettes through the pieces, and I have a couple of different motifs that I do over and over. And this piece here is a gold vine running through and then green gold leaves. And it's just, my signature on the back.
Yes.
I'm a horticulturist, I'm a gardener, I love being in nature. And so this is that
you.
little,
This is you.
that little,
That's you.
that little evocation of
Beautiful.
the evolution.
Well, if you're looking for the perfect gift for anyone this Christmas, check
Yes.
out GROW Nebraska. Are you in any place else? Is this kind of your thing?
GROW Nebraska, I'm in Crane Meadow, it's not Crane Meadows anymore. It used
In
to be
Hastings?
in Alda.
Oh, Inalda, okay. Wonderful.
Hastings, we lost our little gallery that we used to have. We need another art gallery back.
Well, you just may be the
Check out
person
GROW
who started.
Nebraska. Just head on there this.
Yes, and we'll have the information on our website.
Thank you.
Beautiful work, great to have you here. You're like a hidden gem. It's like, where have you been?
Literally
So,
a gem.
Glad to have you here. So.
We're coming back with more good tips.